Hello my loves! Welcome back to Lothric! Welcome back to this very large tower that's rising out of the swamp of Farron Keep. Before we do this, before we go and have a look at the old Wolfie who's sat over there with lots and lots of swords surrounding him, I need to go back to the Firelink Shrine because I need to spend my souls. I really need to spend my souls. There's a tough enemy ahead. There really is. He's not a boss as such, but he's kind of boss level. He's certainly got one of the great souls that we can use to transpose into weapons and magic and loveliness like that. And you'll recognise him. You will know him from from not both previous games, but certainly from the first game. Yeah, he's a sort of a refugee from the original game. Stop calling me that. Why does everyone keep calling me that? Everyone, oh, you're Unkindled Ash, aren't you? Oh, I'm not! I am Elias Kirshner, mighty pyromancer.
Ashen one, what woeful umbral ash is this?
Oh, sod you then, if you don't want it.
This barren dust, stuff of a fool, won't yield aught.
Okay,
Where didst
fine.
thou happen upon the stuff? Tell me for the sport.
Alrighty.
Oh,
Sure.
yes, I see. Clinging to lofty dreams in this dying world. More's the pity.
Right. I mean, there's some implied
It would come from one
storytelling
most
here
foolish indeed.
that I don't quite get.
Wouldst thou not agree?
Sure, why not? This is the umbral ash we found on that corpse in the big tower, by the way. I don't know quite what it's getting at this point. Andre, what have you got for me?
Tis good, wasn't he?
Anything good? Oh yes, that's very good actually. Lovely! I'll take that. Oh, and I've got coal for him as well. Take the coal, Andre. Sage's coal.
Well, what's the undead legion doing with a coal such as this?
Oh, I don't know, me dear.
One of the crystal sages had sided with Farron's abyss watchers.
Ah, yes, we fought him.
I suppose it must be true.
Well, it was true. He's dead.
You should know. This coal is imbued with magic. First one I've ever seen. Hardly a surprise, is it? I've never been one for books or wise men.
I like Andre. He's fun. Okay, so he can do different stuff now, which is kind of cool. And we can change our Estus around. I'm going to have one more of the magic Estus, because that's pretty good. Especially since we're a pyromancer, so we kind of need it. So that Irithil straight sword takes some upgrading, I'm telling you. It's a real pain to upgrade. It's very good. It's very good, but it only uses Twinkling Titanite. So it's very tricky to actually do. We are soon to get a weapon which is going to become our default, by the way. A great weapon, which comes from a boss's soul, and it's pretty. It's very good. Okay, let's buy some stuff. What have you got for me? Anything good? Reinforce my pyromancy flame? Nope, can't do that. Any new pyromancers I can buy? Nope. Well, you're useless, aren't you? Let's talk to Warbeck.
Back again, I suppose.
What have you got for me? Oh, I've got a scroll for you.
This is stupendous.
Is it? Oh, he's very
The
excited.
undead legion of Farron possesses sorceries quite unknown.
Ah,
Thank you for upholding your end of the bargain.
most welcome, sir. Most welcome.
I doubt I ever would have made this discovery alone.
No, it was buried deep.
Let us unravel the thing, so you may put these new sorceries to use.
You know what? I will at some point. I haven't actually used any sorceries yet, but our character can use them. He's got all the stats to use sorceries, so there's no reason why not. He can probably use some pretty nasty. He will eventually be able to use some very nasty ones because I'm going to up his attunement, his intelligence, and even his faith, so that he can use some of the nastier pyromancers. Pyromancy is an odd form of magic in that it relies on both intelligence and faith to utilize correctly. It's a bit more of like an emotional, passionate form of magic, if you like, which is kind of cool, really. It derives from the Witch of Izalith in the original game.
You're back.
Oh, hello, Grey Rat.
And in one piece. Well, now it It's time I do my part, huh?
What have you got for me, Grey Rat? Anything good?
Goodbye. Oh, this place is a...
Oh, okay. There.
Speak
What about you, Yuria? You got anything new to say? Nope, she still wants me to kill Orbeck. Okay, I'm not going to kill him. I mean, you can do that. You can kill him, and that satisfies her. Oh, hello, sir. How are you? Got a very big axe there, haven't you? I said big axe. Okay. Yeah, we need to go back to the Old Wolf. The Old Wolf is a reference to Dark Souls 1, obviously. The Undead Legion of Farron are inspired by none other than oh, what's his name? The Abyss Accursed Knight from Dark Souls 1. And this wolf is kind of a symbol in a way. It's kind of like a derivation of Sif, the pet wolf of oh, what was his name? The Grand Knight from Ulasil, who we ultimately was corrupted by the Abyss. Very cool boss from Dark Souls 1. That's why they're called the Abyss Watchers. Okay, so now there's a lift that goes right up to the top of the tower, and I mean right up, and there's a pretty unpleasant enemy pacing about up here. Artorias. Artorias is the name of the great Artorias, who was ultimately... He went to fight the Abyss and ended up being corrupted by it. He is the patron saint of the Abyss Watchers. Oh, look. Do you recognise him? It's the Stray Demon! Or rather, it's a version of the Stray Demon. It's this world's, this universe's version of the Stray Demon. And unlike the previous Stray Demons, if you look at him, he is dying. His body is actually losing the chaos flame that keeps demons in this universe alive. All demons in this universe are the children of the Witch of Izalith. They're not mega monsters. They're actually an intelligent species of creatures who've developed civilization and etiquette and culture. But in this incarnation, just like everything in Lothric, they're dying. The chaos flame is going out, it's withering, there's hardly any of it left, and so there's hardly anything of the demon race left. Look, he's kind of like made of ash, as opposed to being made of flame. There's still some fire in his veins, which you can see when you hit him. He bleeds the chaos flame, but there's not much left. There's a lot of narrative going on in this guy, but you have to interpret it. You have to look at what he is and what he symbolises. Ow! That nearly killed me. He sat on me and nearly killed me. We've got to get far away from him. There we go. Oh! He's a little bit more tough than the Stray Demon. He's got this attack for one thing, which the Stray Demon doesn't have. He vomits rocks at you. And we can actually get that attack from his soul. It's really good. Whoa! Okay. I love the fact that he kind of represents the status of demonkind in this incarnation of the universe. We're going to see more and more of this as the game goes on. Izalith and demonkind in this cycle are dying. There's very little left of them. There's going to be a boss later on called the Old Demon King, and he's kind of the last one left. He is more or less the last demon left in this universe, apart from the Stray Demon. And he is a wretched creature. He's trying to keep the last of the Chaos Flame alive, in the same way that Gwyn at the end of Dark Souls 1 was trying to keep his own flame alive. And in the same futile, moribund way, unfortunately. It's kind of sad, isn't it? There is a definite sadness to the demons in this universe, and I really like it. I like the fact that they're not just monsters. They are just, they are they're entities that have as much right to this universe, to this reality, as any other, as humanity, as the giant race of gods that Gwyn created, as the undead that Nito created. They have as much right to it as anyone else. They created a sincere and legitimate culture. It's just that they happen to be... And that looks like the cape surrounding Majula, doesn't it? Don't you feel in there's the last tower, by the way, look, burning away down there in the Farron swamp. It looks like the cape around Majula in Dark Souls 2, does it not? There are all of these little touchstones and references to Dark Souls 1 and 2 in this game, which I absolutely love. If you look at Lothric itself, it looks very much to me like a Liam Loyce. I always feel like Lothric arose more from a Liam Loyce than it did from maybe Drangleic or from Lordran. Oh, come here. There we go. What about you? Am I going to get you before you fade away? I hope so. Yay! We got them both. Dead dragon here. Lots of dead dragons as well in Lothric. And they're proper dragons as well. They're actually the proper ancient dragons from the days of yore. The return of the dragons. The fact that they still exist in this universe. It kind of, again, is a harbinger of the end. The Dragon Crest shield is awesome. I'm going to put that on because I really like that shield. It's very good. It has less dark resistance, but a lot more fire resistance. And we're going to encounter more fire monsters than we are dark monsters. So that can go on. Bit of sword and boarding. I won't be doing much of that because there's not much in this game that requires it, to be perfectly honest. Oh, hello. I didn't realise you were awake, sir. You are awake, aren't you? God damn it. And I'm going to lose you now, aren't I? Damn it. Oh well. There we go. There's another dead pilgrim here, who obviously got stuck behind this gate. The sun's shining on him there. Can't do much about you, he's fossilised, so just leave him to it, I suppose. This bridge is magnificent, isn't it? It obviously served kind of the entirety of Lothric and its surrounding kingdoms once upon a time. Not anymore, though, it's all broken. In these latter days of civilization. There's the undead settlement over there. That's kind of cool. And down there, that's where we're going, actually. That's the temple that we're trying to unlock. Where Farron's Abyss Watchers are... well, you'll see what they're doing when we face them. Oh, hello. Ah! God almighty. Oh, these things are such pains. These kind of assassin-like creatures. They're so quick. Not tough, but they are quick. Hello, you. Well, you've got a lantern, so you need to die. Because you're going to wake up all the others, aren't you? Given that these guys are undead, you have to kind of wonder how long they've been garrisoning this this old bridge. And just waiting here for something to come along. Well, I'm here now, so I can put them out of their misery, can't I? I've used up all my Estus flasks. That's probably not good. Ooh, you don't want to fall over there. I can tell you that. Look at that. The sea. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Okay, I'm going to just drop down here very gently. Don't want to incur any falling damage, do we? There we are. And that's the stray demon dealt with. Completely optional. You don't have to come up here at all. There is nothing telling you to come up here. It's just nice to, because the stray demon is a... oh, look at that. There's... I think that's the Cathedral of the Deep over there. There is Farron Keep. It's nice to, because the stray demon has a wonderful bit of narrative behind it. The way it demonstrates what demonkind is actually like in this game. The only other one we've encountered, of course, was the one we found in the Undead Settlement, which was a bit more fiery, a bit more healthy than the stray demon was. Still died, all the same, you know. So yeah, the Abyss Watchers are actually they are the cult of Artorias. They still believe that Artorias was uncorrupted by the Abyss and that he fought it, which of course we know is total bullshit. We saw what happened to Knight Artorias. We fought him and we destroyed him. He was ultimately corrupted by the Abyss, which is a great shame. It's a great shame. But ironically, what we're going to find is that the Abyss Watchers are kind of the same. They follow their saint into damnation. They are also sworn to fight the Abyss. They basically went around as a caravan or as an army once upon a time, and they murdered anything that was tainted by the Abyss. Unfortunately, they themselves are now tainted by the Abyss, as you will see. Now then, we've got to... Before we do anything, we need to finish Farron Woods. And Farron Woods is a big area. There's a lot to do around here. A lot of secrets to find. And I want to get them all, because there are things like magic scrolls and pyromancy tomes and armor outfits and weapons and all sorts of stuff. It's well worth getting everything here. Pyromancy helps a great deal, because... Oh, hello. You see him? It's another one of our giant friends over there. I think there's 2 or 3 of them actually, so we're going to have to be quite careful here. Ah! Everything is so toxic here. I mean, this area is in every single one of the Dark Souls games. There is a toxic swamp in every single Dark Souls game. And of course in Dark Souls 1 it's massively significant because it's the swamp atop of Izalith. It's where the pyromancies for human beings derive from. The original cults of pyromancy come from the swamps in Dark Souls 1. Hello, what's this? Something good, I hope. Better be. Oh, it was good! A bit of armour. Not that we'll be using it, but, you know. Okay, right, let's deal with this, shall we? Best to deal with these guys if you can, because they do have quite a big activation range and they will chase you through the swamp, which is not nice. Pyromancy helps, once again. Don't let them catch you, because they will murder you. But pyromancy and sorcery is a good way of taking them down. Hello! Worth a lot of souls as well. Worth a heck of a lot of souls. And they often drop good items as well. I'm sure you can farm them for some very decent items, like consumables and things. Hello. What are you carrying? Oh, a Titanite shell. That's not that good at this point, to be perfectly honest. Okay, where are we going? There's an Estus soup over there. I might go and use that. Yeah. Oh, it's the feral grue. Let's get rid of them. Don't like them at all. They're quite ferocious. They're not actually as powerful as the other grue, like the one that stands up on its hind legs. That one is a pain. These ones aren't too bad. There is a cave somewhere around here that's got some good items in it. I can't remember where it is though. Uh-oh. Oh, fuck. Okay, well... we're going to have to chance it. He is going to follow us, this guy. Ow! Thank you! There is one of those grue that stands on its hind legs up here. But if we can get up here, and behind this, he'll get stuck. And then hopefully the grue won't activate. So, ah! He can cast spells at us, though. So, ah! Oh, no! Oh, shit. This is bad. Well, this is definitely being caught between a rock and a hard place. These grue are pains, this big guy is a pain, and we're likely not going to survive this. That's the unpalatable truth. If he does that leaping attack and actually gets us, we're dead. God, he is persistent, isn't he? I've got to put some distance between them and hope one of them deactivates. Oh, he's got us, damn it. Bloody hell. That is vicious, isn't it? Ow! Thank you! Well, wasn't that an interesting partnership? Let's get back there, shall we? That went well. That went really well. It didn't. It really, really didn't. Okay, we'll get back there. Yeah, the wolf there gives you a covenant. It's the covenant of Artorias, essentially. It's the Abyss Watchers. Okay, let's ember ourselves. It's not going to take that long, and then we can actually concentrate on getting that third flame extinguished, can't we? Alright, you! Yeah, horrible things. Good place to level up, Farron Keep. Lots of very high-level enemies here, like the big dudes there. I wish I knew what they were called. They look like they're related to the Gru. Like they're really big incarnations of the Gru, but I don't know. There we are. We need to get our souls back, actually. That would help a great deal. Before we do that, though... Oh, yeah, we're going to have to kill him, definitely. Because he's going to activate when we go and try... Oh, yes, we can use our... Essentially, these are cluster bombs. It's a very good bit of pyromancy, this one. Very high damage if you can hit with all of them, or the majority of them. It's good against... like clusters of enemies, essentially. It's a very good way of thinning the herd. Ow! God, he keeps hitting me with that tree he's carrying. What's he doing? Oh, he's casting spells. Lovely. Nearly dead. Ow! Good God, the range on this guy is unbelievable. Right, let's get him. Gotcha! Drop anything for me? No, you're not. Oh well, he gave me souls, so that's fine. Oakley dokely. Now where are those souls that he was guarding? Oh, they're over there. Out in the middle of the swamp. Look a bit like Will-o'-the-Wisps, don't they? I live in a town that's surrounded by swampland, by the way, and you can actually see Will-o'-the-Wisps out at certain times of year. They are essentially pockets of marsh gas that ignite and become like blue lights. People used to mistake them for fairies and spirits and whatnot. Okay, let's do this tactically. Let's kill this guy first, and then we'll deal with the Gru up there, yeah? That was a good hit. We'll do it safely as well. We'll use pyromancy to take him down, so... do it at a distance, I think. God, they're persistent. The environment makes them a lot harder, obviously, because you can't really... Once you're in this thick swamp, you can't really get a bead on them, and you can't escape them. Gotcha! He could have so easily had us there. I'm going to take a sip of my coffee, by the way, while my character is wading through the swamp. I'm very comfortable here because the heat wave that the UK has been suffering is gone, and I've just finished work. I've got my coffee, I'm on my sofa. My character here, my pyromancer, is not comfortable because he's wading through a toxic swamp full of undead gribblies. Ah well, such is life. Excuse me. And the coffee went down the wrong hole there. Hello. Have we got what was on top of this bridge? I think we have, haven't we? Yeah. There are areas we need to explore in this swamp. There's an area that has lots of basilisks in it. So we need to find that, because there's lots of good items there. I love the basilisks in this game. They're very cute, they're very silly, they've got big googly eyes. Okay, there is the last of the flames. Should I go and kill the Gru first before I do this? Probably. Homeward Bone? I'm sure that's going to be useful. No, let's do this first, then if it kills us it won't matter. So who's this one? It is the 5 Kings. The 5 Kings of New Londo. That you fight in the Abyss in Dark Souls 1. Very cool, eh? I think so. And out it goes, the very last of these great flames. There we are, and that means that the door is going to open. We can now access the next area of the game. And of course, a boss almost immediately. Whether we'll get to it in this video, I don't know. There's still a lot of this keep to go. Very ominous. I like the candles lining the road. That's kind of cool. Okay, let's deal with this damn Gru that killed us last time. Again, I'm probably going to use Pyromancy against him, because getting up close and personal with these guys is not necessarily healthy. Down you go! I love the way they stand up on those weird legs. I think that's really, really disturbing and wonderful. Okay, this is the area. There's lots of basilisks around here. And also lots of secrets. There are lots and lots of items to find. We've basically done a full circuit of the swamp almost. Ahaha! There we go. What's this? Oh, nothing that significant really. God, I wish I had the ring that allows you to wade through the swamp without being inhibited. That would be great. What's it called? The Iron Ring or something like that? I don't know. I can't even remember where you get it from, to be honest. Probably from some merchant. It's probably for a sale in the Firelink Shrine somewhere at this point. Wouldn't surprise me. Hey, basilisks! We love you. Sadly, none of the giant basilisks from Dark Souls 2. Which is kind of a shame. I liked those guys. They were very silly. The big googly eyes look even sillier when the monster is giant. They're, you know, although they look silly, they are not to be underestimated. You see our curse bar going up there. If that goes up all the way, you die automatically. You just die immediately. Oh, this is nasty. So this is just a cul-de-sac where you're supposed to get cornered and die. Not nice. I love the way you can describe the perimeter of Farron Keep. It's very cool. As I say, this is one of my favourite areas in the game. I love the atmosphere of it. That notion of it just being like an infested, toxic wasteland, and yet full of life. Full of the most diseased forms of life. This is how I imagine Nurgle's Garden to look in Age of Sigmar and Warhammer. You know, in Nurgle's realm. I imagine this is what Nurgle's Garden is like. All the diseased trees and things. It's so gross. Hello. Yes, I can see you there underneath the water. See it? Just glowing. Oh, it's a pyromancy. Iron flesh. That's very cool. Poisoned again. Yay! And we haven't got any Estus flasks, so that's not good. Purple moss clump, so that will be handy because we've been poisoned. So yeah. Where are we going? Oh, we're back at the beginning, so we've done the full circuit now. That's kind of cool, isn't it? We are right back at the beginning of Farron Swamps. So, we can sort of cut through the middle now. Hello! God, there's lots of these around. Oh, shit. Yeah, we're losing a bit too much health here, actually. We are going to need to go back to the bonfire over here. Yeah, no point are we ever going to retire this Irithyll Straight Sword. We will be using it all the way to the end of the game. Because it's really good. I mean, it's just such a good weapon. Okie dokie. I'm going to cut through the middle. If I can. Let's get rid of these guys. Pyromancy makes everything easier. Can't get up there. The game will not allow it. Poisoned again! As I say, it's kind of an inevitability in this area, so just don't worry about it. If you let it kind of inhibit you, then that's when things go awry, I find. I mean, you can kit yourself out with loads of anti-poison stuff. That helps, but it's not that big a deal. It's a much bigger deal in areas that cause toxicity, to be honest, because toxicity is hard to get rid of. Now, where are we going? I suppose we're heading for the big door, aren't we? Gotta find the big door and head to the next area. There is another bonfire in this area that we need to do. It's very generous with the bonfires, Dark Souls 3, in a way that Dark Souls 2 never was. Hello, you. Look at that. I love that. The frog-like element they've got going on. I think that's very cool. Goodbye. Oh, there's another one behind me. Excellent. Good to know. And the way they scamper about is fun. Oh, I ducked right into the curse cloud there. Not good. Alright, you. I can see him backing away into his own curse cloud. They even sound like frogs. They've got that wonderful clicketing, riveting thing, which I like. I mean, they're perfect enemies for a swamp area. They're exactly the kind of monster you'd expect to find in a swamp, aren't they? I'm surprised the mosquito enemies from Dark Souls 1 don't make a return, to be honest. But worry not, this is not the only swamp in the game, actually. There is one later on in the Ring City DLC that's even worse. And I mean a lot worse. Oh, ah! Shit, I was concentrating there. Oh god, gotta get out of that curse cloud, my god. Ah, I don't have very high curse resistance. I don't know what determines your resistances. I think it's vigor. Is it vigor or is it the other one? I don't know. There's a stat that determines your resistances to things like curse and whatnot. And I think if you have higher attunement, actually, if you're a wizard, or a pyromancer or whatever, you have a higher, you have a lower resistance to things like magical attacks, like curse and whatnot. You're a bit more vulnerable to them. So, good to know. Okie dokie, we're heading in the right direction. The gateway is just over here. Gotta be careful though, because of those guys. Those guys are wandering around. And I don't want to attract their attention if I can help it. Look at this. I love all of these ancient buildings and things. It's just beautiful. The design of the areas in these games must take forever because a lot of the storytelling is environmental. It's through atmosphere primarily. There's the door. I'm just going to go up here and make use of the bonfire before I do anything. Let's kill these guys because it's fun. Goodbye, you. Let's throw some pyromancy in there at them and kill them en masse. Because once again, it's fun and it also gives us souls, so that's nice. Yeah, don't want to go up there without using the bonfire because there are some tricky enemies up there. Okie dokie. That's almost all of Farron Keep. There is another area that I haven't found yet. There's a cave with a chest in it, and I need to find that because it's got a decent item in it, if I remember correctly. Let's go and see what's going on in the Firelink Shrine, though. There might be someone to talk to. Who knows? In fact, I think there's some stuff we need to do here, if I remember correctly.
Welcome home, speak then. Very well, then take nar.
Blah 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 blah. You know, we are going to start listening to her at some point because she does have a story arc, believe it or not. There's going to be an area later on where we'll actually find some Firekeeper's eyes, kind of like you do in Dark Souls 1, and we will be able to give them to her. If we want to. Oh, I'll have that, definitely. I'll always purchase the embers.
Be sure to bring more souls.
I wonder what happened to her sisters if she is one of the weavers from Dark Souls 2. There should be 3 of them, you know, they're like the Fates or the Furies. Nope, can't really upgrade anything I want to upgrade at the moment. I don't think, anyway. Irithil Straight Sword, nope, need Twinkling Titanite for that. So, yeah, I'm not going to bother, I don't think. Astora Greatsword, that's a pretty good weapon actually. The Astora Greatsword, it's a pretty good weapon. It's the one that Henri uses, if I remember correctly. And the Hollow Slayer sword is pretty good, but nothing to write home about. Prithee! Okay. Right, let's leave Andre to it, shall we? Let's use some of these. Souls, lovely. Boom. That gave us quite a lot, actually. Yeah, it doesn't have... It wasn't for want of souls, was it? Ah, there we go. Cool. Excellent. Anything else? Anything else we could do? No, I don't think so. I think we're alright, actually. Nothing I want to use, anyway. Excuse me. God, I've been at work all day. I'm very tired.
Prithee, be careful.
Prithee! Got 2 for the price of 1.
I am pleased.
Pupil? I mean, I'm going to be like the master very soon, aren't I? What have you got for me, man? Anything good? I've already got those. I don't need them. Nope.
Do not be gone.
I really need to get some more pyromancy tomes, actually.
Back again. Perfect.
Orbeck, let's learn some. I'm going to buy all of his sorceries, because you need to make his story arc go on, basically. So eventually we'll learn them all. Now then, where's Grey Rat? Actually, we haven't talked to our priestess friend for a while, have we? Ahaha! She's gone! She's gone! That's brilliant! That means her story arc has moved on. So... we can now head out of the Firelink Shrine. And do you remember the knight that was protecting her and said as long as we don't harm her, as long as we maintain her safety, he'll be our ally? Well, hello, you're back. I love his voice actor. I love it. Blah 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 blah. Goodbye. Yuria, you got anything to say?
Speak honorable.
He is now going to be our enemy, so we're going to have to fight him a little bit, and he's quite tough, so we're going to take him down from a distance. The Dark Hand, that's what the Dark Stalkers use. The Dark Wraiths, rather. That's what they use to generate that magical shield they've got. It's quite good.
The Undead Legion of Farron is a caravan of undead.
Yay!
Sworn by wolf's blood to contain the abyss. The Legion will bury a kingdom at the first sign of exposure.
They're effectively witch hunters,
Joyous
you know?
bunch, really.
You'd know.
Gaining admission to the Legion is a matter of some ceremony. Inside their keep, snuffing out the flames of 3 altars opens the door to the wolf blood.
That's exactly what we're doing right now.
Even accursed undead want to believe they're special, it seems.
He's so maudlin, isn't
I
he?
pity the sorry souls.
I mean, he knows all about the Abyss Watchers because he used to be one. He was a member once upon a time. Boom! Lovely. Okay. Right. I'm gonna go and deal with this knight and get my priestess back because I know where she is. That's a pitiful amount of souls left. Can I buy back what's its armor with this? I don't think I can. So let's see. I might be able to buy 1 piece of the armor. Let's see. Patchy's squat. Yay!
Yes. What can I do? Aren't you glad we made good of things?
Oh yeah, sure. Oh, I can. Excellent. I'll buy the armor then. I need to buy the armor, the helmet, the gloves, and the leggings, and then I can go and take them to Zigbert. Good compere. He calls you that in every game. I think this is probably his best story arc as well. When you do the Ringed City, he's got an amazing story, and I mean a fantastic one. Okay, so the knight will be down here somewhere. There he is waiting at the gate, and he's tough. So we're gonna blat him with pyromancy. Here he is, waiting for us. Egon! Oh, I love his voice. Yeah, we did not guarantee her safety because we gave her that pyromancy tome, the accursed one, and it's driven her mad, so he's not best pleased with us. He's not that tough, actually. There we are. Now we get his set. Look at that. Morn's Great Hammer. Whew, what a weapon. Tough to wield because it's very, very slow, but God is it good. And here she is.
Who is there? Is someone there? Anyone?
Hello. Hi.
Oh, sweet champion. Where have you been?
Far and wide, my dear.
Please, your touch.
No.
The little creatures, how they nip and bite.
That's a bit creepy, really, isn't it? There you go. He's a kind soul, isn't he, my Elias Kirshner? You wouldn't have expected it, but he actually is. He's a decent guy. Oh yeah, these guys. Let's deal with them. Alright, you. There we go. Okie dokie, well that was fun. Now, what else can we do? I mean, that's just restored her, essentially. And have we got any transposition to be getting on with?
And so, happened.
It's a shame you don't get to actually fight Ludleth. I would have liked to have known what he was like. So we can get... I'm going to take the... Oh, Havel's Ring! God almighty! There's a throwback to Dark Souls 1, if ever there was. Havel himself doesn't appear in Dark Souls 2, but there is someone wearing Havel's armor in Dark Souls in the DLC, in the Sunken City DLC. The Demon's Great Axe is fantastic, actually. That is an amazing weapon. Requires a hell of a lot of strength to wield, though, I can tell you. I don't know yet. I don't know. Let's wait for a while. I'll ponder that one. Okie dokie. No undead bone shards. Darn it. Oh well. Yeah, we'll go back and see what's going on, shall we? Oh, someone else there in the Firelink. So, what's left? Well, we've got to head through the big open doorway now. That's going to be fun. Farron Coal. Here we are. Okay. Well, I mean, we're quite close to the door, so that's handy. There it is. And this is the way up to the sanctum of the Abyss Watchers. I mean, as you can tell, they were quite fated, these guys. They had a certain reputation about them, that's for damn sure. They were kind of legendary. Now, there are lots of those things, the bird creatures from the Road of Sacrifices. There are quite a few of them here. They're all down there, and if you don't kill the shaman here first, he wakes them all up, which is very frustrating. So let's... Oh, god damn it. He's going to do it, isn't he? Shut up, you. There we are. Here they are, look. Oh, good, because he didn't wake them up, we can take them out at our leisure, which is rather nice. They haven't sprouted wings or anything yet, so that's kind of cool. Goodbye! Now, we do have to be careful here. I thought so. I didn't realise he was actually an active creature there. Shriving Stone, that's for upgrading later. Now then, there are areas where you can fall down and get items here, so you've got to keep an eye out. Look at all the swords and things. There are also dark wraiths here as well. Dark wraiths are the knights of the abyss. They are knights who are corrupted by the abyss and regard it as sacred. So they are obviously on their way to deal with the abyss watchers. There's one of them, look. Anything here? Nope, don't think so. There's two of them here. And if you let them go, they actually just go and kill all of the Gru along the road, which is kind of useful. Before we do that, though, I'm going to head back this way. Because... Is there any stuff here? Nope, nothing here, I don't think. Nope. But there is a bonfire. Look, they're slaughtering the Gru. And the Gru don't stand a chance. The Dark Wraiths are really powerful. Not as powerful as they are in Dark Souls 1, but powerful enough. Okay, so this loops right back around to the road of... not the Road of Sacrifices, but the Crucifixion Woods. Which is really kind of cool. And of course there are a couple of Gru guarding the way. Now, if we go out this way, there are items, and there's also a way through Farron Swamp, so we are going to go down there because there's an area we want to find. I mean, the implication is that the Gru are somehow linked... Oh, there's a crystal lizard. They're somehow linked to the Abyss. Maybe they're kind of children of the Abyss, you know? Okay, this guy's probably going to be tough. The crystal lizards get successively tougher as the game goes on. Yeah, he's got a lot of health, this one. A lot of health. But they're not that bad, really. Even in this enclosed space, they're not that bad. Their attacks are pretty easy to avoid. Oh, look at that! We got a crit on him. Wonderful. Well, that did for him. Goodbye. Got a Titanite scale for that. Heavy upgrade item. That's brilliant. Great magic weapon. Okay, I'll take it. There we are. So that has brought us out on the Road of Sacrifices. No, I was right first time. How cool is that? Oh, God. I'm right near a lycanthrope. Wonderful. Not necessarily good. There we are. There's a Dark Knight down there. One of the Knights of Gwyn that's been corrupted. These guys are pretty tough. I mean, they're always tough in all the games, but they're even tougher in this one for some reason. Ooh, look at that sword. Bloody hell. That is going to cause us some grief. It's got such reach. Ow! Bloody... Ow! Well, that went well, didn't it? Right then, let's get back there and deal with him, shall we? Because they do give you some fairly decent stuff, actually. Or should we go and deal with the swamp first? I mean, I suppose we should. I love their faces. The heads of the Gru are really interesting. They look like coral to me. It's so twisted and bizarre. Love it. They remind me of Beastmen from the Warhammer world. Like Chaos Beastmen. Yeah. Creepy, creepy, creepy. Right, we're going to have to deal with the lycanthrope first. The lycanthrope always sees you when you come through that door and always activates, so... worth dealing with it first, before you deal with the knight. You don't want to be fighting them both. I love the cross on its back. The notion that it's all... Oh, that was good. We got an ember from that. That's wonderful. Okay, let's see if we can deal with you. I would prefer to deal with this guy from afar if we can. Ah, we got an armor set there. It's often easier said than done because he is quite mobile, this chap. Oh, we got some good, decent hits on there. He's going to run off now, isn't he? Yeah. Yeah, he'll try and run round this way, but because we hide, if we hide behind this pillar, his pathfinding won't allow him to see us, so that's kind of fun. Oh, this is... yeah, that ups your resistances. Look, it's a really cool spell, that one. Very good defensive spell against certain bosses. Look at that. Look at the glow it's given us. It's very cool. Oh, shit. I don't think we can hit him from here, actually. We're going to have to go down there to hit him. No, we can't. So... yeah, we're either going to have to go around the front or go around here to hit him. Let's try it. They're sort of scattered everywhere, these knights. Like sad remnants of the world that was. This is much easier with sorcery, I've got to say. Oh, we got a weapon. Sellsword twin blades. Quite nice. Dual wielding weapons. All unusual in Dark Souls, but there are a couple in Dark Souls. Oh, more Farron coal. Excellent. Well, another present for Andre. Yay! Anything that makes Andre happy is good. Alright, you. I wonder if I can get him in the back. That'd be wonderful, wouldn't it? Probably not. They've got a very high alert status, these guys. Nope. Ow! Thank you! Oh, God, he blocked it. God damn it. That's a strike you don't want to happen. Oh! God, look how much health he takes off in one hit. Jeez. That said, we can get that sword from him. It's pretty good. You gonna give us anything? No, you're not. You arse. God, you waste of space. Okie dokie. Let's finish exploring the swamp. I do want to find that cave that's got the chest in it, because I'm sure it's useful. I'm sure it's something really good. In fact, I think the next pyromancy tome we find in the Catacombs of Carthus. That's ages away yet. Now, where is the way down? Here it is. Farron Keep. Yay. Oh, atonement! We actually got a spell there. A dark spell. Some dark sorcery. And a hollow gem as well. That was well worth it. Ew. Clicky creepy. Gotcha! Oh god, oh god. Need to get out of the curse. Need to get out of the curse. God, this swamp does love to inflict status ailments on you, doesn't it? It's curse, it's poison, it's everything else. Not nice at all. Bleh, bleh, bleh. Bleh, bleh, bleh. Okay, where is that cave? I need to find it, because it's got good stuff. I do need to find it. Ooh, lovely bit of resistance there. Boom! I wonder if that slows down the poison effect. Oh, it's you! It's one of the standy ones. You need to die very quickly. I'm very surprised there is a shade, a phantom that's supposed to manifest in this swamp, and he hasn't. I don't know why. Oh, it's you. Hello. Now, can I get past you without activating you? Probably not. For some reason they've got very high alert, these guys. They can sense you from quite a ways away. Now, if I can be very careful, I might be able to get by. Nope, I can hear that he's heard me. And he's coming or running. Oh no, we're alright, we're alright. We're fine. For now. Probably not for very long. Yay! Gambolling through the filth. It's practically a sport in Lothric. It's a cultural pastime. My god, the Abyss Watchers themselves would be rolling in their graves if they saw what's become of their keep. Assuming anyone dead in Lothric actually stays in their damn graves. Because not many do they? Where is this bloody cave? It's somewhere around here. I think this is it, actually. I think it's nearby. I know it's somewhere where there are loads of these guys. Aha! There it is! Wonderful. Gotta kill these first though. Do not go into that cave without killing these guys. Because they'll block you in there and then just curse you to death. Wonderful. I think there's an armor set in here if I remember correctly. What have we got? What have we got? Friend ahead. Alright. Empty chest, that's useful. Golden scroll! Oh, very good. Very good. Oh, Orbeck's going to be very happy. Just double check that isn't a mimic. Antiquated robes. Nice. Oh, that's brilliant. So we've got another scroll for Orbeck to decipher. He's going to be ecstatic about that. And it's always nice to please Orbeck, of course. Yuria, not so much. Although, to be fair, Yuria is going to be an like a big ally at the end of the game. If you follow her story arc through, she actually appears at the very end of the game as an ally for the last boss. And she's good. She's really good. Not that the last boss in this game isn't actually that hard. The Soul of Cinder. It's not that hard, certainly not in comparison to some of the bosses that come in the DLC. Compare it to the Demon Prince from the Ring City, to Father Ariandel from the Painted World. Those two are much harder. Slave Knight Gale, Dark Eater Medea, all of those are much, much harder bosses. Okay, right. So, I think we've got everything now. I think it's a case of just going back to the door now. Poisoned! Yay! Most pleased. Uh-oh, we've been noticed. Oh crap, something's roaring at us and casting arcane nastiness at us. That's never good. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, ow, thank you! That's exactly what I wanted, thank you so much. I need to find a bonfire. Sharpish. There's one up here, isn't there, up the bridge, thank God for that. Ah! He's still coming. Persistent bugger anyhow. Okie dokie, my loves, I'm going to use this bonfire, and when we come back, we will go and take on Farron's Abyss Watchers themselves. So, until then, my loves, bye-bye!